Welcome back to West of Loathing. Dang it, Crazy Pete, why do you like this? Compressor. Stop explaining. It actually looks like it's meant for pressing. Okay then. Pete don't want to tell us what it is. We're gonna wander for a while. I found some hardtack, an incendiary bullet, and smelling salts. Joy. Do we know of anything else? No. Oh! Found the silversmith's house. We'll go there. Hello? Anybody home? Ah, dang it. Spittoon! Spittoon. A spittoon. At least it looks like a spittoon. But it's next to a bed. It might actually be a bedpan. What? Really? I mean, if it's just a spittoon, that's bad enough. But it might be a bedpan. And that would be way worse. Investigate it. I feel like maybe you aren't getting what I'm saying. We're talking about an object that someone probably uses when they wake up in the middle of the night and can't be bothered to walk to the outhouse. And the best you can hope for is maybe they only use it to spit nighttime tobacco juice into. In which case, it's only full of rancid, congealing tobacco spit. I'm investigating it. Are you even listening to me? Or are you just sort of skimming past the text? Bedpan. I'm pretty sure there's treasure in there. And you aren't stopping me. Bedpan. Shut up, I'm investigating. Okay, fine. Have it your way. Your own filthy, disgusting way. Turns out to probably not be a bedpan, but it is definitely a spittoon, and it is definitely filled with rotting brown spit. Fish around in it. What is wrong with you? Bite me. Oh, good God. Okay, you plunge your hand in up to the wrist. It makes a glorp noise and breaks the thin skin of congealing toxins that was previously keeping the dire smell in relative check. Now you are choking in a miasma of oily, bitter chaw stink. You know that feeling you get when you're about to puke? How you get that taste way back in the rear corners of your mouth? That metallic tang by the root of your tongue, like you're sucking on a corroded old penny? Just tell me what I found already. You found a filthy, slime-covered old brooch. Are you happy? I bet you're going to put it on without even washing it first. Maybe I will, so there. I totally am. And hey, it gave me muscle, mysticality, and moxie. Dude, this shelf looks pretty picked over. Search it. You find a couple of things that still look edible. Instant grits and some plum pudding. Can I get into this? No, I need safe cracking. I need safe crackerin'. Silver bullet making apparatus, help yourself. Sure. I now have 3 silver bullets. Why'd I take the crazy ones? It's weird that the silversmith would leave his tools out in the open like this. Nobody uses silver for much, except bullets these days. I'd have got sick of it too, if I were him. Dagnabbit. I love this game so much because it's just so funny. Fort Cowardice. Let's go. Oh, Pete has something about this. What's shaking, Pete? The old Coal Ridge Mine ain't far if you've a mind to check it out. What's it like? Never been, but it sounds a friendlier type of place. Am I forgetting anything? Fort Cowardice. Can I look up here? Nope. What's an administration? Examine. They're incredibly boring. No, really, I want details. Fine, you read one. First Lieutenant Rowena Hubbard, 9th Cannoneer Division, pay grade O-2. B, birth date, 6/1928. Deceased 12/12/53. Blood type O negative. Wounded in action 11/15/53. No, another. Fine, you read one. Patricia Smith, secretary. Pay grade C-5. Birth 2/11/38. Death, well, unalivement, 12/8/62. Missed days 12. Accrued sick days, 63. No, another. Walter Reed, clerk, pay grade C-2. Birth, 9/22/36. He's still alive. Missed days, 25. Occurred 6 days, 15. Another. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's look at the rest of the place. Bunch of unlabeled green shakers. Better leave them alone. They might be poison instead of spices for all you know. Dang it. Guess that makes me stupid. What's back? Ah, I need a lock. I don't got no lock pick. You hear the sound of several goblins snoring inside. We'll leave them alone. What's in the medical tent? Ooh! Looting the medical tent, you bolster your supply of medical goods at the expense of the shelves. I got 2 army field trauma kits and some military grade whiskey. That just means it's like cheap whiskey, isn't it? Like, I've heard someone explain that military grade just means it's cheap. At least I think that's what that means. I could be wrong. Eh. Not necessarily where I want to go. I want to go to the railroad. That's where I want. I want Coal Ridge Mine. Look through the wreckage. Pour over the debris. Is that how you spell debris, really? I don't think it is. I think my brain is just... My brain do not like that word. I managed to find Advanced Beamcraft Volume 2. Nice. More magic. Let's actually use that. We'll learn blood. Unfortunately, you get those distracted by your new sound bigger that you misplaced the book. And dang it! What's the haps, Pete? Not a bad little operation they had running here. Looks like mostly cleared them out, though. Looks like there's a shaft leading down to another level. Yep. No sign of an elevator. An elevator, though. Nary even a bolt or hex crank. I ain't advised jumping down. Okay. There's a row of lockers here. Must have been used for storing the personal effects of the fellers who used to work this mine. The first one is labeled Elzaberry WM and doesn't have a lock on it. the label on the second one is covered in some kind of white goo. The third one is labeled loose bend and has a combination lock. We're gonna open the first one. The locker contains one of those mining helmets with a lamp on it and a bottle of laudanum. Open the second locker. Open the door and reveal a skeleton covered in the same white goo that was on the outside of the locker. Ah, you get it. This guy must have died after his coworkers played a prank on him, where they stuffed him in a locker and filled it with shaving cream. I can't believe you dang jerk stuffed me in my locker and then filled it with shaving cream. That's from that, yelled the skeleton, confirming both his insight and his vengeful, murderous intent. Yeah, white cream. Where's blood bean? That's lava bean. That's lava fava. Oh well. We'll use the lava fava. Lava fava. Smack him with the lamp. Oh dang. Okay. Beam shield. No, we're just gonna shoot him. Pep talk himself. What? Oh. Only I can step it. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's the incendiary bullet. Magic. Well, that didn't hurt too bad. Just snap. And he's on fire, so... What's this do? Can of kerosene. Won't end your turn. Covers the target in kerosene, weakening them. And now he's flammable. He was already on fire. It's just, you know. Nah. Ooh, I leveled up too. Hooray! I also got a skeleton bone. Not much else. Finally, open the third lock. There's a combination lock on here, and you don't know the combo. Well, darn. Unrefined meat nuggets. It's an exposed meat vein. Find it. Some unrefined meat nuggets and 40 meat. Pete points out some meat you missed and gives me 14 more. Thank you, Pete. I'm gonna need a rope. I wonder if I can go find the rope outside. Is there a rope out here? No, but there's that. Ooh, I wonder if I go back to town. Go back to Dirtwater. See if they have a rope. I found some cheap wine. Your booze sense alerts you to the presence of a rock. Confused, you move the rock, and sure enough, there's a bottle of booze behind it. Pshaw. You were afraid for a second that your booze sense had been replaced with some kind of rock sense. Oh boy. I tell you what, this game is fun. Oh, this is the post office. I need... Not the salon. Not the saloon. Not the salon. Mercantile, that's what I need. Advanced beamcraft. Well, we'll take that. We'll also buy the disposable binoculars. And we'll go ahead and use advanced beamcraft. Ooh, beam golem. Bad golem. So I got some new skills. Let me check those. Where do I see it? I guess I see it here. Beam golem. Summon a powerful golem made of beans who will probably do your bidding. Summon a small bean golem. At next level, summons a small-ish bean golem. Oh, blood beans. Your bloodstream is chock full of tiny beans, which are in turn chock full of restorative properties. Regenerate 3 HP per round of combat. Oh, that's what that did. Nice. Alright, so we're gonna take a wander. See if I can't find something that gives me rope. Ooh! You see a streak of fire blast across the sky and land just over the horizon. You ride to the site of the impact and find a meteor. Ooh, I got some stardust. Unfortunately, the pickaxe smokes from the heat of the meteor. Dang it. I lost my pickaxe. I'm gonna need another one. You spot a store on the horizon. Perhaps they could exchange meat for goods and services. I've discovered Button Willow McKittrick's store. Let's go there now. Yes, this does appear to be a store. Ow. Hello. The woman behind the counter stares at you with a huge grin on your face. She gestures at the goods for sale. Take a look. Ooh, advanced beancraft. What's this? We're buying both books. And that length of rope. We will sell... Sell that. What's the most expensive thing I have? The books. Trying not to sell anything that I'm currently using. We'll sell the deputy pistol. I think I'm wearing the cowboy chef hat. Yep. What am I not wearing? The bean stained pants. Alright, let's use the Advanced Beancraft Volume 7? 7. Read. Learn use the old bean. Learn Great Northern Blizzard. Let's see what each of these is. Gives use of the old bean. Skill that temporarily increases your mysticality during a fight. There's a whole set of recipes for ice-cold bean-based desserts. Gives Great Northern Blizzard, a spell which does cold damage to all of your enemies. And then there's a recipe for a wall-shaped pile of beans that looks pretty interesting. Gives Bean Wall, a spell that creates a... My brain is melting from all the beans. We'll take the Great Northern Blizzard. We also got this. Now I can afford it. Dang it. Look, where's back? What's this do? That's just 2 armor. We're gonna sell A to Z. Sell that. Sell the lock, the military grade whiskey, the ranch punch. I want to keep my toilet pistol. It's the toilet pistol. I really need that, so we'll sell the bonkin board. Bottle of Loud Nad Nad. And now I've got my pickaxe. And now I've got a length of rope. So now, I can come back to Coal Ridge Mine. Pete spots something on the ground and picks it up. He spits on it and gives it a polish on his sleeves. Well, looky there. Find something? A lump of solite. What you call jerk's gold. Is that like fool's gold? Similar. Except it's poisonous. Pete has grown stronger. Okay. That kind of scares me. But you know what? We will deal with Pete growing stronger. Rope. Climb down. Ah! Got some more unrefined meat nuggets, 40 meat, and Pete gave me 14 more. Good to have. These stones have little triangles painted on them. And they're in a triangle. It's very triangle. Okay. Another exposed meat vein. More meat. Good. Give me all the meat. It's all mine. Mine for the taking. I don't like this. What's this? This spiraling shape is making you feel strange. I was just here for meat. Why is this one slightly... Yeah, why is this see-through? I don't like that. Black fluid oozes from the vein. A scabrous mass sits below. Take the fluid. I got meat. Got an unrefined meat nugget and 40 minutes. I like this. Unrefined meat nugget. Fluid runs through the length of the meat vein. It goes in further than you expected. It's warm, yelling. Here up to the shoulder when you feel it. A beating heart. Rip it out. Well, that was strange. You got an item. Unrefined meat nugget. And 48 minutes. One more button. 8. I will take this big axe. That was a lot of meat. I feel like there's something else here, but I don't know what it is. So, okay, it's just saying the same thing. Well, we're gonna, mosey around for a minute. From here. Oh, we found the old mission. Go there now. Oh, that's right, I can forage. I need forage in 2, though, for that one. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. What's wrong, sister? They came back. They just came back and took them. I couldn't stop them. Oh, slow down, okay? What happened? Our holy relics. The saints just stormed up out of the catacombs and took them back. Wow. I didn't know what to do. I thought maybe he'd fire me if I tried to stop them. The cardinal will be here any minute. What am I going to do? To start with, take a deep breath and try to calm down, okay? What's your name? I'm Sister Mary. My name's Ada. Now, what's this about saints? Our mission is to protect 3 sacred relics. I'm the relic keeper. It's my specific job to look after them. Wait. They call you Memento Man. She shows you the ruler she keeps tucked under her sleeve. No, they do not. Okay, sorry. What happened? The saints. Oh, it's too horrible. They came to life somehow. They came up out of the catacomb, all skeletal and ghastly looking. I mean, it's probably blasphemy to say that, but I've nearly fainted. And they took back their relics? Yes. And if they aren't recovered before the cardinal gets here, I'll be in so much trouble. Uh-oh. How much time is there? Well, actually, he's months overdue, so it's probably not all that urgent, but still. Alright, now I'll get them back for you. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, wait a second. Are you gonna have to fight them to get the relics back? Because that's probably blasphemous too. I mean, probably. But if black magic brought them back to life, that's like super blasphemous, right? So it evens out. Oh dear, the cardinal is going to want to have a very long talk about this. But go ahead and do what you must, I suppose. Alright, well that's gonna be it for this time. Next time we'll do that. If you enjoy the video, feel free to give it a like, a comment, And please, think of subscribing. Everyone helps. A good night. Mwah.